I get asked over and over again, are toxins a complication or the cause of fibromyalgia? And really, are they connected? In just a moment, I'm going to answer that question.
Dr. Mark Dailey is president and CEO of Birmingham Functional Medicine, founder of Fibromyalgia University, a certified functional medicine practitioner, and a nutritional counselor with advanced education in functional endocrinology, functional blood chemistry, the brain and neurotransmitters, and thyroid function. With over 25 years in clinical practice, he focuses on chronic conditions like fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, irritable bowel syndrome, as well as autoimmune conditions. Let me introduce Dr. Mark Dailey.
So, do you suffer from the pain of fibromyalgia or some other chronic condition? Because other chronic conditions fall under the same category, like irritable bowel syndrome, many autoimmune diseases. But fibromyalgia is really misunderstood and a complex disease with no medical cure. If you get diagnosed with fibromyalgia, they'll throw medications at you like Lyrica, Cymbalta, gabapentin, most of which don't work for most people. Now, it can make your life absolutely miserable with often excruciating pain that affects tender points around your joints and your organs. If you're affected by fibromyalgia or another chronic pain condition, you may experience severe fatigue, brain fog, sleep disturbances, digestive issues, and depression. So although the exact cause of fibromyalgia isn't really understood or known, if you suffer from the condition, your nerves produce a large amount of a chemical called substance P. This helps nerves communicate, but if too much is produced, pain signals become louder, provoking inflammation. So why your body starts making too much substance P is kind of a mystery, but fibromyalgia usually has several underlying contributing factors. I call them multiple layers of dysfunction. They arise from imbalances in the areas of your body like your digestive system, your stress glands, which are your adrenal glands, your thyroid hormones, or even past infection. Thousands of man-made chemicals exist everywhere. You inhale them, you eat them with your food, you absorb them through your skin, you drink it in your water every single day. It's impossible to avoid. Toxins have to be processed by your liver, which is your body's garbage disposal system, if you will. They're then excreted via your digestive system or passed to your kidneys to be excreted through your urine. So pesticides, herbicides, food additives, skincare products, detergents, pollutants from industry and traffic, traces of medical drugs, substances emitted by mold that may be under your carpet, behind the walls, and toxic metals like mercury or lead all need to be safely expelled from your body before they can do any damage. Now, the bulk of detoxification falls to your liver. Over 1 liter of blood passes through your liver every minute for toxins to be removed. But if your liver can't keep pace, toxins accumulate in your body. They can then irritate your nerves as well as reduce your cells' energy production. That's where the fatigue comes from. It's thought people with fibromyalgia or some of these chronic pain conditions may be less efficient at producing toxins and eliminating them from their bodies, making them really sensitive to toxic exposure. An overload of toxins in your body may start a process known as oxidative stress. This occurs when unstable molecules known as free radicals damage your body's cells. Left unchecked, these free radicals cause an ongoing state of inflammation, and they may irritate nerves. The problem with free radicals is they're unstable. They cause chain reactions of damage and need a stable substance to stop them. This is where antioxidants come in. Used by your body to stop free radical damage, your body manufactures some antioxidants, but they're present in plant food as well. It's believed that fibromyalgia sufferers may be less efficient at producing antioxidants, making dietary sources very, very important. Because antioxidants protect each other, a wide range of different antioxidants are needed to help create the best possible defense against these free radicals. And then we really need to have a little word on mold toxicity. These invisible, odorless substances, they literally float around in the air and they're inhaled, making their way into your bloodstream. Molds are widespread in modern, tightly sealed houses and offices, and they love warm, damp environments. Some mold is visible, like the black mold found in bathrooms, but mold can grow unseen behind wallpaper, carpet, furniture, refrigerators, and even in your washing machine. Not only this, they can present in many foods, particularly grains and seed crops, along with stored for long periods of time dried fruits, processed meats, condiments, peanuts, and hard cheese. So mycotoxin exposure can produce a very similar symptom to fibromyalgia because it provokes inflammation and nerve irritation, as well as further interfering with your body's ability to excrete toxins. Many fibromyalgia patients have been found to have mycotoxins in their body. Susceptibility to mycotoxins can affect genetics, meaning if you have mold in your home, not all of your household may be affected the same way. Obviously, it's not good for anyone. So it is impossible to avoid all toxic exposure, but sensible measures to reduce your intake include chemical-free household cleaners, personal care products, toothpaste, deodorants. You have to avoid storing foods and drinks in plastic containers. You need to eat organic whenever you can and filter your water. Don't use weed killers or pesticides in the garden, and ventilate your home. It's been said that your home is probably the most toxic place there is. But I would like to show you some of the testing that we've done, and I'll do that in a future video. But I've got some tests where there's real high mold exposure. So we're looking at the urine, and we're literally identifying the type of mold a patient is suffering with. And the first thing you've got to do is get out of the environment. Then you've got to support the liver and the detoxification pathways. We have some really unique ways that we do this, but toxicity is always a consideration. And we've talked about external toxins, but there's also internal toxins. And those internal toxins may result from a candida overgrowth. Candida can be toxic, as well as pathogenic bacteria. So there's much to talk about, but I hope that this has been some help to you. If you did find it interesting, would you like the video? And also subscribe to our channel, because we try to put out up-to-date information, hoping that it will help you overcome your chronic condition. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.
If you are struggling with a chronic condition and would like more information, feel free to visit www.birminghamfunctionalmedicine.com. You are also welcome to set up a phone or Zoom consultation with Dr. Dailey at www.talktodrd.com.